What's going on YouTube? My name is Crypto Bandit and welcome to the Money Heist team, and where I cover all of my heists that I'm currently in. Now, what do I mean by heist? Well, if you don't know, DeFi is the wild wild west, and these platforms are like bank and we are like bank robbers. All right, we're just trying to get in, trying to get out with as much money as we can. Now, for me, I like to compare everything like being a bank robber, right? And these platforms are like bank because this is where the money's at, right? The banks, they have all the money. We are like bank robbers, right? You try to go in, try to get out with as much money as you can. Hey, but there's a high risk, but a high reward. All right. Now, I'm going to go over a heist that I've been currently in. It's called the COINBOT Bank. Let's call it COINBOT, but yes, I'm going to call it the COINBOT Bank. And boy, oh boy, man, this bank has been paying. All right. I've been in this heist, been doing this heist for the last 3 weeks, and it's been going good. I already got all my money. I'm in my getaway car, and I'm heading to the Bahamas, aka ROI. And so far, man, this thing is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. Paying out. Can't complain. Probably one of the hottest platforms right now, and it continues to pay out, man. So let's take a look at it. If you don't know what this is a arbitrage trading platform. All right, just I understand people don't like arbitrage or bots and stuff like that, but that's what's in right now. That is what's in. All right, and if you don't like it, then hey, it is what it is. Don't get into this heist then. All right, do you? But let's go inside the dashboard. Boom, this is what we have right here. All right, inside this dashboard, the CoinBots Bank. All right, guys, so you guys can see I deposited over $2,500 and I withdrew over $2,900. Like I said, ROI. Now I do, right? I do have some referral earnings, but I just want to be transparent that when I invested for like the last 2.5 weeks, I did this all on my own, and this was these bank robbers, aka guys who used my referral to join this heist, was like the last couple of days, all right, or last week, I should say. So once again, man, this thing has been playing out. It's doing everything it's supposed to be doing. All right, so let's go inside this bank, and I'm going to show you how the layout of the bank is, so that way you know if you want to join this heist. Hey, by all means, that is you. All right, so these are the plans. Now, before I continue going, man, I'm going to tell you right now. Look, I don't want to see people putting stupid comments like, well, who's the dev? And, like, is this sustainable? Can we some trade? Look, man, I didn't build this bank. All right, I didn't build this bank. I didn't put this up from top to bottom. Like, don't tell me I'm robbing this bank. I don't care who the CEO of this bank is. I'm robbing this bank, aka I'm going to invest. So if you don't want to get into this heist, you don't want to rob this bank, then don't go in. All right. And this is why I compare everything to being a bank robber. Because look, if you are actually robbing a bank in the real world, all right, you don't care who the CEO of the bank is. Like, oh, I wonder who's the CEO of the Citibank right here that I'm about to rob. I wonder, I wonder if they have some trading logs, or if they have a good saving plan or a good Roth IRA. I don't care about any of that. All right. My goal when I look at these banks, aka platform, is look, how can I hit this bank up, get some money, and then get out without getting caught, aka rugged. All right, then that's what it is. This is what it is. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like, I don't care if behind this dev, right, if behind this platform is a 12-year-old kid who's the dev. That's not my problem. All right, I am here to invest. This is me doing me. This is why I call them a heist. That's it. This is a bank robbery. That is it. I am taking a huge risk. Let me do me. All right. Now, this bank has been doing this thing. It's probably one of the best bank out there, right? With the highest, best savings account out there, right? So here we go. There are about 5 plans, starter all the way to platinum. Just like always, guys, depending how much money you put in is going to determine in which plan you could invest. So for instance, if I want to invest in the silver plan, I have to invest anywhere from $501 to $1,000. All right, and then I'll get 4% every single day based on how much I put in, right? Your capital is locked up for 60 days. After 60 days, guys, you will be able, all right, to withdraw your capital. And yes, you made 240% based on how much you invested. Now, they do pay 7 days a week. All right, this thing is like clockwork. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been in this thing, man, when there was only about 200 Telegram users. Now there's almost close to 500. And I'm not saying that it was crazy, a little rough around the edges, meaning like, hey, when you withdrew, took a little bit. Now I am telling you that by the time like you withdraw, within a minute it's already hitting your account. So this thing is doing this thing. All right. I know they updated the platinum plan. It used to be 5,000. They updated to 10,000. Sustainability, right? They also added the plan up. So what does that mean? Well, real simple. So I'm in the bronze plan, right? I invested, let's say, $300. But I want to move up to the silver plan, right? So instead of adding an additional $500 to move up to the silver plan, what you do is you hit plan up, all right? You hit plan up. They will deposit that $300 back into your wallet, and all you have to do is come up with the difference, the $200, to make up the five, and you can move up a plan, which I think is awesome. Because remember, your capital is locked. So instead of waiting for your capital to come out, you can plan up. Now you can only go up, but you can't go down. So as you guys can see, I can only go from gold to platinum because I am in the gold plan, guys. I'm in the gold plan. But yeah, they do have a referral, just like everything else, guys. Just like everything else, every platinum out there has referrals, so I don't want to hear nothing about that. Finance, deposit, withdrawal, transfer balance, and transaction, guys. So your withdrawals, you go in here, you put how much you want to withdraw, submit, boom, just like that. And finance, you deposit, TRC20, put the amount that you want to deposit, and boom, it'll hit your account. It'll hit right over here. So deposit wallet balance is whenever you deposit anything, right, from, let's say, Binance, it will show up right here, right? Interest wallet balance, this is how much money you have made for the day. Yes, you do get paid every single day, 24 hours up, it goes right here. Total invest is how much you invested, how much you withdrew, your referral earnings, as you guys can see, just like that. And I wanted to show you, oh yeah, you go to the investment plan right here. So these are the plans, right? But you go to my investment, and you can kind of see your whole entire thing right here, right? So you guys can see in 12 hours, I will get paid again, 125 days, dollars, excuse me, 420 days, all right? So another thing that you could do with this is that you could have multiple plans. You could have the bronze, silver, and gold if you want to. What you cannot do is have 3 silver plans. All right, so you can't have 3 silver plans, but you can have multiple plans, bronze, silver, gold, if you want to. And then it will show up right here, all your 3 plans. And this is kind of like a pie chart showing you how much money you have, you know, in each plan. As you guys can see, 98% of my earnings are in the gold plan, and 1.3 is in the starter plan. Because I did have 2 plans. I have a starter plan just to test it out. I like what I saw. I like the response of the Telegram group. The support team are phenomenal. All right, you go here, support ticket, put it in, and they respond right away. So yeah, man, I can't complain so far about what I've seen. This thing has been paying out. You go ahead and look up COINBOT, and I guarantee you every YouTuber is talking about this thing. Now, like I said, it's not my job, you know, to tell you whether to get in, get out. Like, that's on you, right? I treat every single platform like a bank robbery. All right, I'm gonna go in. I'm taking a risk. You know, I don't go in there, you know, asking all these questions like, oh, well, who's the CEO? You know, who's the security guard? Let me get to know this guy. Let me get to do. Man, I don't care. All right, I am a bank robber. I have no moral compass. When I go in there, into inside the bank, I'm sticking everyone up. Grandmother, grandfather, I'm taking everything. Diapers, like, I don't care. If you in that bank, you getting robbed. AKA, I'm here to make money. Just like everyone else, guys. Just like everyone else. All right? But I can't complain about this because this thing is doing what it's supposed to do, man. Like, yo, like, this thing is insane. Like, I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, this thing is scary. This thing is insane, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. All right, this is probably one of the best bank out there to do a heist because they're just paying. They're just paying. All right, guys. So this is it right here. I'll leave the link in the description below. Also, I'm gonna start a Telegram group called the Money Heist Telegram group. That way you guys can join me in there, and I just want to talk about heist, aka platforms, right? So you guys come out there like, hey, I'm doing this heist. Come join me. Hey, I might just join you in this heist, all right, and see what it is about, all right. But just keep this in mind, man. I'm out here robbing bank. It's high risk, right? You know, at a certain point, man, if you're telling me to rob a police station, right, aka some super crazy, high off the chain, like, look, man, I do some of those once in a while, these 24-hour platforms. Once in a while, I might hit it. All right. But so, yeah, man, I'm gonna hit that Telegram group. I'm gonna put in link description below. That way, you guys can come over here, join me on these heists. And at the end of the day, you could come up with some of the heists so we could see what's going on out there, and we could just, like I said, it's all about networking, guys. It's all about networking. All right, that's what we're trying to do. Look at different projects, because some people ask me like, oh, how did you get into this project so early? Just networking, just knowing people. People sent me this link. I saw it. I said, like, you know what? I'm gonna go in. Let me look at it, and that's it. That's how you get into projects early, guys. Sometimes you just got to go a little bit outside of YouTube. I have Telegrams. I'm in like 30 different Telegram groups. It's just networking, just looking at stuff, guys. Looking at different heists. All right. So, like I said, I'm gonna leave the link in the description below for my next heist. I am currently, for Telegram group for heists, just for projects, to see what's out there, what we're gonna hit up, what banks are paying, so we can go out there and do this heist together. All right, guys. But like always, guys, look, I am showing you the blueprint. I am showing you the layout of the bank. We just went inside the bank, me and you together, right? Your job is to look at the security camera, look at the security guard, look at the bank teller, look at the exit plan. Make sure you have a getaway driver, aka do your research. We went in there together. We saw everything, right? I looked up, down. I like what I saw. If I hit this bank teller, how quick before the cop comes? Where do I gotta go? That is on you, aka doing your research and then taking the risk if you want to do this heist. All right, that is on you guys. That is on you. All right, but I'm already in it. I'm already committed, guys. I'm already committed. As you guys can see, I'm already committed with the heist. I'm already in there. So it's working. COINBOT Bank. All right, that's what I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna rename this thing to the COINBOT Bank. It is paying, fellas and ladies. All right, so if you want to join, link description below. We could do this heist together. But guys, like always, take care. Till next time. Peace.